So, Set You Free has been, I think, the oldest song on the record. It's probably 4 years old as far as like talking about starting it and recording it. This is the first demo of it. I must have deleted the voice memo I did, but at first I just kind of had like, was driving in the car and had, ooh, 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 ooh. And I was like, that's the start of something. Come on home with me. You can hear me trying to do good backing vocals. I might lock you away, but girl, set you free. But I really wanted something there. I think that was in there. I always kind of had it in my head, I think, for a female vocal there. Like a good, rocky, kind of, you know, Rolling Stone, Gimme Shelter kind of style vocal. And so there's like 5 guitars going on all at once, and I remember what I was trying to do, but it was just a lot of noise going on. And the more and more I listened to it, like I just never was satisfied with it. And then right before, maybe like just a month or two before we did the record, we'd gone to the studio, we recorded the guitar parts, and just completely gutted all of them. And just redid it to this. And took away all the power chords and just made it like a 1 string. It can be played just on the top string of the guitar. Taking all the noise away and just making one guitar part really big and fuzzy. And then this right here. This is the clinch of the entire song. Joe Riddle on bass. I mean, it sounds good. It's this dirty, nasty tone that he got from it. And I was worried it was gonna conflict with the guitars and be too much, but it just sounds so good. And to me, the drums and bass on this song is, you know, whatever we did with the guitars, I think that's why it sounded better when we simplified it, because we kind of got the hell out of the way of what Tyler Minnan and Joe Riddle were doing, because what they were doing was great to begin with. You know, and that's what the verse sits on. And as you listen later, that's what the second verse sits on, but that's what the entire bridge is for a bit, too. Oh, and then we jump to Tyler doing the sticks on the rim of the guitar there. These are all room mics in this bridge. It's all these room mics. So I had this cabin in China Grove, kind of 30, 45 minutes north of Charlotte. And it's a great big cabin. It had these big vaulted ceilings. Wood everywhere, it just sounded great. It was a fantastic drum room. And I mean, the way he's hitting his toms there, I mean, like this would be like a normal man's drum roll. And this is his just like drum beat, you know? I mean, and to watch him do that right there, like this stick, it's so crazy. Watch it, like no one plays snare like that. You know, Tyler is a 1 in a million. And the fact that we were able to like get some mics up on him and capture him for this song was fantastic. The one thing that we kind of always had with this song was, you know, kind of sultry rock song, you know, male singer, dominated Rod Stewart swagger kind of thing, and it needed more, and I always knew we needed more. And worked with Kelsey Ryan before, and just fantastic country singer. And I was kind of talking to her about this, and she was like, oh, well, you know, if you want me to kind of do a part on it. And I like instantly was like, you're not who I had pictured in mind. This isn't a country song. This doesn't need country. You know, we were talking about more. I was like, well, I need it for a demo, so that way I can, you know, shop out to other singers and see what we can figure out. And so this is what she did on her demo. Hey, she sounds so fucking good.
Come on, baby.
And so we were talking about it.
Come on, baby.
She does this little yeah thing in the second verse,
Yeah, yeah.
which kind of became like a debate thing between the band because I kept mixing it and like having it way too high. And everyone in the band was like, it kind of takes away from the song. I'm like, yeah, but it sounds so good. Here it is. Here it is in the song.
No matter what you need, anything that you
Like, it's just swagger, you know? It's just cool. And she just really knocked those parts out. It was a big thing here in the bridge.
Well, the devil's knocking at my door. One time, two times, three times or more. Come on down now. Jesus on that main line. But the devil's knocking at my door.
And she just killed it there. That's another thing too about Tyler. Tyler plays drums with the vocal. It's a very Keith Moon from The Who thing to do.
One time, two times, three times or more. Come on down now. Jesus on that main line.
You know,
But the devil's knocking.
what he's doing is it's one of those things where it could seem so additive to have a drummer play that much, but it never is because he's always doing he's always servicing the song in a good way. Luke Jones did a great lead on this. This part.
One time.
I mean, it's one of those things where he knows how to say a lot in a very small amount of time. He's a damn good guitar player.
Come